Welcome to Snetterton, or shall I say Wetterton. He loved it. First rain of the season. Had to come eventually. Here on Saturday, which is quali day. You know, see how we get on. We've got an Ingram, we've got a Chilton, we've got a Morgan, and we've got a Bensley. We've got a new Ryan Bensley in the car. Not new to Motorsport, but new to Team Vertu here. Let's see how we get on.
We're going to go out there and we're going to put new softs on to go as fast as possible, and we'll be where we'll be. I mean, I'd love to say we're going to get into Q3 100%, and I'm pretty confident we will, but you just don't know. The weather could throw a spanner in the works, or like Brands Hatch for me, you could get a red flag on your fastest lap. I mean, you just pray that it all goes well. The weather doesn't turn on you, you don't get the red flag, you don't get traffic, you don't randomly have a snap of oversteer which kills your only lap. You've got to make sure you can hook it all right. And the circuit is gripping up all the time.
Back on track then goes the car of Tom Ingram, fastest in FP2, the Hyundai then on track. Now Ingram starts the flying lap, so does Morgan.
Nice position that Morgan's in. Look at that, he's going to get a great tow.
Second on the grid is going to be Tom Ingram, and Morgan fifth.
P2 will do, ready for a brew.
I guess so. Amazing.
Outrageous lap.
Really good session. Really good session. Yeah, we start second for tomorrow. There's nothing in it between Dan, Cam and I. It was super close, but it was like that all the way through qualifying with Ash and I being super close in Q1, and then the same. There were 3,000 between us in Q1, 2,000 between us in Q2, and then in the end, then lost out to Dan at 3,000 or something.
Race day here at Snetterton. Before we talk about race day, we need to recap quali day. And overall, a very good one for the team. Tom Ingram missing out on pole position by a whisker. I've said that before, haven't I? P2, an amazing lap by Tom, considering we didn't have much TTB. However, Dan Camish takes pole position. We're sitting pretty in P2. P5 for Adam Morgan, another great result for Adam. P9 for Tom Chilton, 3 inside the top 10. And then Ryan on debut, P25. Now, there's some contrasting weather reports. I see blue skies at the moment, but fingers crossed that stays for race 1.
We are ready to go racing. It's 12 laps on the Snetterton 300. It is go! And that's Ingram on the outside. The first real pinch point of the lap. I'm coming through, says Ash Sutton. No, you're not, says Tom Ingram, who gets forced out a little bit wide, but the Hyundai hangs on to the position. Second up to the line, it is going to be Tom Ingram, just ahead of Ash Sutton after a brilliant last lap battle between them.
I'm here with Tom Ingram.
Inhaled my lunch.
After he's inhaled his lunch and after his 100th podium, which you knew was incoming.
Didn't find my straw then. It's embarrassing. Yeah, 100 podiums. Hey, yay!
You knew about it, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I knew about it, mate.
Yeah,
race?
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, I knew about that. Of course, I knew about that.
Away they blast, and a good getaway by Sutton. Good start by Lloyd. Not a mega getaway by Adam Morgan. Big slide there from Ingram, who's in the wall. Coming off turn one, clatters the barrier, and he's broken the suspension. Here comes Morgan up the inside, and he should be able to get past Dan Lloyd by the end of the straight. And he's cleared the black Hyundai. So Morgan goes through, and he's looking very strong indeed. Rowbottom wins. Morgan is second. Third, Tom Chilton.
Race 2 is done, and we talk about Mr. Tingram first of all. DNF. He goes into a wall. Oh, he's gutted, we're gutted. But worse things have happened at sea, apparently. That's the saying. However, double podium for the team. Let's go on to positive things. Adam Morgan takes P2. Chilton takes P3. And then P19 for Ryan Bensley. They're gearing up for race 3 right about now.
Round 9 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship at Snetterton. He's go. Adam Morgan up the inside, Tom Chilton on the outside. He's going to be one to watch. But Tom Ingram started 24th and he's currently 13th. Ingram then for 4th place, lining up to have a go. Sam Osborne covers off the inside line. Ingram goes deep into the corner, wants the switchback coming off it, and perfectly done. There's the gap. Has he got the drive off the corner to get the line for the next left? The answer is, of course. Through he goes. Tom Ingram is up in a 4th place. Great battling.
We're done. Race 3 is done, which means Snetterton is done. Tom Ingram has done it again. P25 to 4th. No, it was P25 because technically it was 24 drivers, but he still started in the same position. So I'm going to keep this bit in. Don't correct me. P25 to 4th. Even if it's P24 to 4th, what does it matter? That's mental. 20 places he made up. Insane. Isn't it, Connor? Mental. Another monster drive. Absolutely insane. Second in the championship by about 15 points or whatever, but yeah. Pulls it out the bag again. And hard tyre impacted Adam Morgan and Tom Chilton as they slipped down. And then I think we had Ryan Bensley in P20 at the end. So there we go. That is it, done. The racing's done for Snet, because we'll see you in a couple of weeks at Thruxton.